Oh gosh, we're going way up here. Ugh. I don't have a quick way of getting there. This is probably... Oh, I don't think I'm going to make it across the gap. So this is probably the quickest way to get there. Wait, can I get there or is it going to be something blocking my path? No, we're good.
The sun is out. Our work's done for the day. Shall we take a stroll?
The sun is out and your work is done for the day. Are you saying your work is done because the sun is out, or is it simply just a coincidence that the two are happening at the same time? Oh, look at that. Her pigtails are adorable on this angle. Gonna be honest, Cushing, I don't really know where we're going. And you're gonna run out of stamina before we get there, so let's start assessing our options. Oh god, remember sandstone, clearly. Okay. You're not exactly wearing appropriate footwear for the desert. I don't want you to die by falling into the trigger point. So, let's calmly assess where we're going. I think we're going over there. Some great things to use for navigation points. Higher? Make up your mind. You said lower, so I went lower. I was originally going here, but then it kept saying lower.
Is this the entrance?
Apparently.
We sure didn't run into much trouble on the way here.
Well, maybe things are worse off than we thought.
Should be. I don't think they have enough manpower left to post guards and defend their perimeters.
Oh, well, that sucks for them, doesn't it? Oh, it's a domain. Bygone glories past. Led by Kusela's old comrades, you arrive at the... Oh, dear. Well, she's going to be bringing that, I suppose. And I guess they want the reactions, but I don't care. The final hideout of Desheret's relics. This place looks pretty cool. Fierce resistance is to be expected within, but it is time to call it curtains for vengeance. It is time to call it curtains for vengeance. I don't understand. Whether old or new.
Wow. Paimon didn't expect it to look like this on the inside.
They should all be holed up in here. Don't know how many people they've got left, though.
Who cares? We'll round up all of them.
Who's the main evil guy, though? Who's the one who's been leading Desheret's relics this entire time, right back from early in Dehya's life, that's put them all in this situation? We don't really seem to have any individual culprit. It's just the way.
Still, we should be careful. Even if they've only got one shot left, it could still take us out.
I've fought through many situations like this before.
Yeah. We'll know what they're really capable of once we've landed some hits on them. Desheret's relics may have been a force to be reckoned with before, but their name means nothing now.
Yeah, they don't stand a chance with you here. I'll take the lead. I've been here once before.
Just don't take an arrow to the knee on the way. Ooh, allies. I can't let you get ahead of me. I don't want y'all dying, even though I don't think that's physically possible in this game. Hey, he's Dendro. Why do I need a Dendro character?
Don't blink.
No, inside. Yeah, whoa, bro. Oh, you're the ally. Oh my god. You're the one I'm aiming for.
Cut to the chase.
Always hard to get to. Excuse me. Ow. That hurts. I don't like you. Oh, you're already dead. Yeah.
To ashes. Speed of light. Hey.
I'll take my lead.
Oh, you're still alive. Where are we going, gentlemen? Ah! Ah, reinforcements. Love it.
They're dead meat!
Okay. They all ran away. Hold up. She's attacking and I'm not even attacking. That was really weird.
Let's get it on!
I thought she didn't attack unless you attacked when she's in that mode. But no, she was just taking of her own volition. It was weird. Completely messed up, but whatever.
Yield!
Can you get out from behind here?
Don't blink.
She's dead.
With sword comes shadow.
Beautiful. I have Electro around me, but I'm not doing Electro
This way,
damage.
follow me. We're almost there.
Wait, they went charging ahead without checking for any traps.
First real D&D. Oh well.
Hey,
Rip.
you guys okay?
Well, maybe you shouldn't have waited and watched them go ahead, you idiots. You should have gone with them.
It seems like we just got trapped in here. Don't think we triggered anything else.
Watch out, the enemy's coming from ahead.
Well,
Why are you guys getting
now that
ready?
things have come to this, seems we'll have to fight our way through.
Don't worry about us. We knew something like this could happen. Go and take a look around. Let's go! We can't let the boss down.
Let's check if there's another way. The sooner we can make it through to help them, the better.
Let's see.
Disarming the trap would be quicker.
I think I see a way through over there, but it's being blocked by something. Let's try our luck with that mechanism.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Rays change color. Well, it seems to want yellow over there. And then go up one. Okay. Simple enough puzzle to work out. And we have a friend on the other side. How delightful. There's no loot in this place. This sucks.
Look alive.
Flee! Hear my prayer!
Incoming. Hey.
Hey, I survived. Primogems.
Another mechanism like the one before, but this one's being blocked off in the middle.
We just need to adjust it a little.
Oh, but what about this one? Ah, didn't do anything. Okay. There really is no loot. Okay. I'll stop looking then. I want loot.
Let's get it on! Ha! Ha! Eyes on me! Yield!
Don't blink. Nowhere to hide.
Bit overkill, but you know, I live for drama. Are you all coming over? Can we amalgamate somewhere in the middle?
You asked for it!
Damn, that was nice.
Do your work!
Grant us your blood. Hey.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh my. Okay. Well, you're the wrong colour first and foremost. However, this presents a problem. Oh, can you raise again? That gets rid of you. Which means that you can change colour. And that gets rid of you. And then you need to change colour. And we're good to go! I like these puzzles. They're easy to figure out. Okay, this is an impressive edifice. That was a whole heap of nobody. There's nobody here. See a treasure chest though.
I wasn't expecting anyone to make it through from the other side. But as a desert
Leader.
dweller, I suppose we should be used to our folks defying all expectations.
There are 2 people up there.
Don't waste your breath. You have nowhere to run.
I'm pretty sure he's standing at an exit to the outdoors, but you know, you keep telling yourself that.
Run. Had I wanted to run, I would have fled 1,000 times already.
What's the smoke next to you?
I witnessed the golden
This.
age of Deshret's relics. Even if I could leave this place behind, all that awaits me now are endless days of humiliation and ruin.
Yeah, you deserve it.
Even now, my brothers and I still believe in one thing. The greatest should never live to remember their fall.
Well, that's depressing for you.
So you want to go out in a blaze of glory.
Let us draw our weapons. We will show them the true power King Deshret bestowed upon his followers.
Okay.
They are but 2, while we hold within ourselves the entirety of the relic's glory.
Yeah, the glory's not going to get you very far, sir. Unless it gives you, like, Super Saiyan powers.
Wave 1!
But I doubt it
charge!
does.
Eliminate them!
Okay, we have waves, apparently.
To ashes! Flee!
I'll be
Incoming!
You don't think that you've won. You're just getting started.
Speed of light!
My
Swear by my sword! Look alive!
You are not King Deshret will not abandon any one of his followers.
Eyes on me!
Don't blink!
Let's just get Candace again.
We shall prevail!
I'm used to Beta being on 3, not 4.
This is where we prove our faith.
You all just want to die?
Apparently.
None of us plan to leave this place alive!
What was that in the sky?
Think yours. Let's get it on! Flee! To ashes!
Pound it to
Speed
the
of light! Cut to the chase!
Goodbye.
Ah! It's the Falcon Lady. That's why.
The golden slumber.
I was trying to figure out why there was, like, shit in the sky, but it's the Falcon.
The commander is finally falling.
Here, mate.
But they're still coming at us. This place is like
It's fine. We just keep killing them till they die.
Keep coming no matter how many we beat.
Well, there's got to be a finite number.
Yes, keep fighting! There's no need to fear, and no need to back down! This is our last stand!
When
It
the next
sure
wave
is.
comes, try to draw away their attacks.
Why?
I'm going to see if I can take out that high platform.
I'm pretty okay to just kill everybody. Just saying. We're more resilient than these men. So we probably shouldn't let them arrive.
Get out of my way!
Because they're probably going to die.
Come and face me, Michel! Ugh, so they've broken through the front as well.
Apologies, Lord Michal. They fight like absolute madmen. No matter how much we throw at them, they just keep coming for more.
So, it would seem like this is the end.
You said it was your final stand, so it's not like you're just coming to a sudden realization.
Time to pay for everything you've done, Michel.
You think I would give you that opportunity? I will be buried in the sand alongside all the rest of our fading glory.
You gonna do that old classic, are you?
Hey, wait!
How do your people feel about this? They may not agree with your assessment, sir. They may wish to survive. The hell happened to you?
We were too late.
It's over. There's no more need to fight.
You can behead him if you like, if it makes it feel any better.
But if you're still going to cling on to your so-called mercenary's pride, then I'll give you all a good beating as well.
Hey, Dehya! I found the mechanism. I'll get you all back up here right away.
What do you mean back up here? I wasn't there to start off with.
Let's go.
This is very anticlimactic, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of thought we'd, you know, fight the big evil bad guy, but we really don't. It's kind of disappointing. Oh well. Primogems. I love primogems.
Who are you filthy rats? And why are you always pestering us?
Schachboot.
You call yourself a member of the infamous Deshret's relics, and you still can't even tell who's made it all the way to your headquarters?
Who knows what intent a bunch of rats may have? We try to catch a couple, and you all just show up on the other side instead. How are we supposed to figure out what you're after?
Are you really that thick?
Hey, have you ever heard of a man by the name of Kusela?
Why would I know? It's not like I'm in charge or anything.
This is your last chance to talk.
Hey, I said I don't know anything. I'm just an average member here. I'm telling the truth.
So why are you standing next to your leader then, if you're only a normal member?
If you're here to find someone, why don't you look through the records yourselves?
What
Who
records?
can remember every name and face with so many people coming in and out every day?
The irony. His life became a light for so many, yet to others, it wasn't even worth remembering.
Well, they may not have known him in the first place.
Where's the records room? Answer me!
It's right over there. All the files are in there. You can go through them as much as you want. It's not like any of them still matter anyway.
I mean the old records room.
The old records room? You mean the one that got burned down? Kusela. Ah, yeah, I remember him now. The guy who could hardly walk.
Watch your mouth. That's our boss you're talking about.
He was definitely faking it. We all let our guard down as soon as we saw him come hobbling in. But in the short time it supposedly took him to take a dump, he'd already gotten away and started a fire in the records room. He couldn't have possibly outrun us if he wasn't a fraud. And after that, Deshret's relics fell into complete disarray.
Stop wasting our time. Every one of us here is perfectly aware of what he had done. Tell me, where is the old records room?
It's just over there. Go see it for yourself if it means that much to you. There's nothing left in there but ashes. No human could ever survive that kind of inferno.
Bashar, Tikriti, let's go. We'll leave the others here to guard these guys. Spare them no mercy if they try anything.
Okay. Curious about this guy. Is he breathing? Nope, he's dead. Okay, where does the fire damage start? I'm not really seeing any fire damage. Just disuse.
So, this was his final destination. How did he do it? Getting past all the guards with a limp and sneaking in here to start a fire? If he was nimble enough to do that, then he must have been able to get out of here after starting the fire, right?
I mean, I would assume so.
Yeah.
I still don't see any signs of a fire, though.
I'm sorry. I know it's just wishful thinking. Let's look around. Maybe we can find something that's been left behind.
There's no sign of, like, scorch marks, of burn marks, of soot or ash. Everyone searches around the room. It's just pristine.
Is this a cane?
It only shows age.
Must be the one that Dehya's father used.
Kusela.
I mean, that proves nothing. We
Thanks
know he
for
was in here.
everything, boss.
We knew he was here in this room.
We're fortunate to somehow find that cane after that fire.
Let's split up and look around some more. What if something else has been left behind?
But what else could survive a fire like that?
An exit? Sword cane. Pretty obvious. But the sword is blemished from the fire.
Wait! Isn't that the toy sword you played with as a child?
The dragon is no more, for Princess Dehya has slain it. Its head now hangs above the city gates. Her bravery has brought eternal peace and prosperity to us all. Dehya, come on. This is the most important line.
You can do it.
But Dehya, you defeated the dragon. Everyone's waiting for your speech.
You're making her very uncomfortable. Just leave her alone.
Still too shy, huh? All right, I'll do it. I hereby proclaim our victory. Evil shall plague us no more.
I hereby proclaim our victory. Evil shall plague us no more, Dad.
I mean, I'm sure it will, but not from these guys. The whole story was shared with the Core Authority, which finally joined the investigation in the name of restoring order. The members of Deshret's relics were brought to justice, and the members of the Dehya al-Khamar turned themselves against him, blah blah blah, something about Sumeru City. Why couldn't you have just let me click?
What's
You're gonna
this?
give me so much fucking text! We got you some snacks and drinks, all on Paimon's tab.
Don't you remember? You asked Paimon what she would do if she were to wake up tomorrow with loads of money.
Huh? I'm sorry, I know it's been like 2 or 3 days since I started this quest, so, you know, that's a little blurry, but I don't remember that happening.
And Paimon said that she would get boatloads of tasty snacks. You looked super confused at the time, but said it was an adorable thing to say.
I don't remember this at all.
These opportunities don't come by often. So today, Paimon's gonna treat you to a special crash course on Paimon's life philosophy.
I don't recommend it. Your waistline will expand. She rarely spends her allowance on it. What allowance? It says that somebody's giving her money. We're not giving her money, Lunara. So I'm not really sure. It's really my trip. Yeah, that's my point. That is my point exactly. She doesn't have an allowance, so it's really just my money.
Hey, this way you get something from the both of us for the price of one.
What am I getting from this?
Anyway, the point is that you should eat to your heart's content. You'll feel better for sure once you've gotten something in your tummy. Dunyarzad will also be here shortly. She's already heard that we're back.
Aw, thanks you two. Honestly, this is very unlike me. I just had a lot on my mind on our way back, so I didn't know what to say.
Again, so it's been a few days since I started the quest, so maybe I'm remembering incorrectly. But I could have sworn we said that both Deshret's relics and Dehya al-Khamar were Dehya al-Khamar were murdering innocent people on the side of the road and stealing their shit. It wasn't just Deshret's relics. I'm pretty sure you were implicating your father's group as well. But now all of a sudden we're buddy-buddy and you're all in nostalgia and memories of childhood, but it's like, but what about those innocent people who were murdered or robbed? Like, do we just not care about them because these people aren't so bad in the end? Like, what?
My chest was filled with all kinds of intense emotions. They just shook me even more than all the feelings we've shared during our previous adventures.
Still would have preferred if we'd just made your father an absolute dick. Commit hard to a murderous bastard. I'm so disappointed.
But when everything came to an end, those emotions also vanished without a trace. And I was left feeling more empty than ever before.
Because it's really predictable. It's predictable that, ooh, it was all a misunderstanding and he's really a great guy and you're going to get a happily ever after. Predictable much? Being unpredictable would have been having him being an absolute asshole. That would have been amazing.
It was as if I'd lost the thing that was most important to me.
Well, you kind of lost the thing that was most important to you because he wasn't important to you ever. Everything just happened so fast.
Yeah, you're right. To many mercenaries, Mora is the most important thing in the world. But perhaps to us, it's the most worthless thing of all. Idrisi and the others all used to say that they would quit if there was no Mora to be had. But when it came to avenging my father, there was no Mora to be made anywhere.
Well, yeah, but, you know, at the end of the day, there's the odd occasion where something is going to have value more than Mora.
My reality shattered when I found out that the father who always told me hero stories was in fact a bad guy. But look at me now. Am I any different?
How so? I don't see you out murdering innocent people.
Despite all my promises about never forgiving him and never trying to understand him, I still went to such lengths to find out the truth and nearly even shed tears for his sake. We're hypocrites. All of us.
I don't see how it's hypocritical, but you do you? You should never question your true feelings, and you should always question your true feelings.
Yeah, you're right. It's just a pity that we often only recognize our true feelings after it's already too late.
You're back! Are all of you alright?
Do we look like we're not alright?
Ah, there she is.
I'm gonna assume that was rhetorical.
Yeah. Many people from the Corps of 30 came over, and I just wrapped up everything with my dad. All I can do now is wait for their verdict. Huh? Dehya, you're looking quite down again.
Paimon will explain. A lot happened while we were gone.
Once Paimon finishes telling a story, Dunya's begins to cry. It takes
sorry.
some time for
I
something.
really should have controlled my emotions better. I
don't really know what there's to cry about. There's no part of this that was particularly emotional.
It's all right, my lady. You were hurt by all of this as well.
It doesn't affect
Truth be
her!
told, I'm starting to feel a little guilty watching you cry like this.
Sure, her father did a shitty thing and is implicated and is going to receive punishment, but how was she hurt? She has literally no impact in any of it. She has no stake in any of this story. Wow.
Dehya, your pain must be even worse. You shouldn't need to comfort me.
Hey, don't worry about me. If anything, this whole thing has finally shown me the difference between illusion and reality. My father probably thought that people could settle into new lives as long as they moved to a new environment. That thought has even crossed my mind a few times. It's like saying, what's wrong with adapting to a new life? However, there was always something deep within my mind that refused to accept it. This impulse brought me great turmoil, and even made me feel ashamed for turning my back on your father's kindness. But now that I consider it again, it all makes sense. The desert sands are a part of who I am, and I will never be able to lead a peaceful existence.
In general, or do you just mean here in the city?
I understand how you feel.
That doesn't mean I won't be making any changes to my life, though. As an example, I'm now thinking about taking on some small odd jobs. It's just like Idrisi said. I also want to catch up to my father and become a character in his play.
I don't remember Idrisi saying that, but okay.
Even if the ending of the story may be childish and ridiculous, it won't really matter.
Isn't that neat, though? Oh, you'll be a whole new kind of mercenary, one that's not out for Mora.
I mean, she kind of is because she's still getting paid.
Why don't we go for a change of scenery once we finish eating? What about stopping by the Grand Bazaar again?
Right. You said you wanted to get a rug for your family.
We'll come along too.
Will we? It's always more fun when everyone's together.
I can't thank you enough for taking care of me this entire time.
We're still going? Okay. Go to the Grand Bazaar to clear your head. Gotta say, I had such high hopes from this story once we started getting intrigue about Dehya's father. And then when we were implicating Dunyazad's father, I was like, oh, hell yeah. This sounds fantastic. And I just kind of feel let down in the end because it wasn't as cool as I was hoping. It kind of had a really boring, predictable ending. And I didn't even get to fight the big bad, you know? I'm kind of disappointed.